Kim Petras is getting dragged for working with Kesha's alleged abuser, Dr. Luke. Since the Me Too movement has helped our society take women's assault allegations more seriously, how do we hold the right people accountable? I'm MTV Pungo, and this is MTV News. Need to know. Once again, Kim Petras is defending herself from criticism for working with producer Dr. Luke. Kesha has accused Luke of sexual assault, resulting in an ongoing 8-year legal battle. And despite the allegations, Dr. Luke still owns the rights to Kesha's music. The Free Kesha hashtag began trending again this weekend, bringing the dispute back into the limelight. And it all started this weekend when Petras dropped what seemed to be a harmless flex on Twitter. The now deleted tweet read, "Get talented or good at anything, then talk to me." To which one Twitter user responded, "Stop defending Dr. Luke first." And that's when things took a nasty turn, with Kesha fans going in on Petras for working with the now disgraced producer. Now, Kesha seems to have responded to fans taking up for her, tweeting a cryptic "thank you." And while no one was mentioned in Kesha's tweet, a lot of fans assumed that she was referencing the exchange. Back in 2014, Kesha sued Dr. Luke, claiming sexual assault, battery, and long-term emotional and psychological abuse. The lawsuit includes an allegation that he drugged her at a party and raped her in his hotel room in 2005. She also says that Sony knew about this environment but didn't protect her. Kesha unsuccessfully tried to be released from her current record deal. And Luke, who maintained his innocence, filed a defamation countersuit that will go to trial this summer. Now, Kim Petras says that she's had a great working relationship with Dr. Luke since 2017. He's produced most of her music, including co-writing and producing her latest hit EP, Slut Pop, in its entirety. She arguably wouldn't be the artist she is today without their collaborative relationship. So of course, being another woman in pop, she's in a precarious situation when asked about his alleged behavior with Kesha. When asked about it in 2018 by a reporter with the Huffington Post, she said in part, "It's ongoing litigation, and I don't want to involve myself. I respect both of them a lot. My experience with him has been very positive. That doesn't mean that Kesha's experience was positive, but I like to stay out of it and just let the case do its thing." On Sunday, after people on Twitter started coming at her for working with him again, she doubled down in a since-deleted tweet writing, "5 million people work with him. Why y'all only coming at me? I have nothing to say or be ashamed of at all. Go away." And she ain't lying. Saweetie, The Baby, The Kid Laroi, Tyga, and several others have Luke listed as a producer or co-writer on tracks since he was accused of abuse. I mean, just last year, he got a Grammy nom for producing Doja Cat's hit Say So. And for the past few years, he's been using pseudonyms like Tyson Tracks and Made in China on these credits. So someone is aware that the Dr. Luke name is tainted, which is what makes this judgment call on working with him so tricky. Last year, Petras told BuzzFeed that she feels she's given outsized responsibility to answer for Luke's behavior because of her identity, unlike the men who have also worked with Luke. I just feel like a lot of it is like getting transferred to me. A lot of people like to blame it on the women. I think I'm sometimes being held to a different standard than other artists. But isn't it inherently problematic that we're putting the onus of accountability on the marginalized parties instead of the alleged abuser himself? I mean, it's Kesha's name that's trending, and it's Petras who's going viral, not Dr. Luke and not Sony. It's easy to call out pop stars by name. What's not easy is calling out record labels and the countless other faceless corporations with real power that, according to Kesha, turned a blind eye to abuse, which she said put her in, quote, physical danger in the workplace. And as hypocritical as this selective morality is, it is indicative of the climate we're in today. We as a society are just learning to take sex crime seriously. So when the courts fail, we're left with complex questions about what accountability actually looks like. I mean, what should fans do? What should collaborators do when the man responsible for their careers is accused of violent behavior that they haven't witnessed? It's not yet clear, but ultimately, the bulk of that energy that we're pointing at the people standing next to the abuser should be directed at the powers that be that allow abusers to thrive unscathed. I'm MTV Pungo, and that's what you need to know.